Hey guys, Steve the Expert here. Here I got the complete fourth season of Smallville. We're going to do a DVD review of this and do a little unboxing video of it, show you what's inside of it. Uh, First off, I just want to say this is one of my favorite seasons. I love season 4, Smallville, because the fact that Clark is playing football, which is awesome. I love seeing that. I didn't really... At first, when I saw this, I was like, great, they brought Lois Lane in. That's Lois Lane, by the way. They brought Lois Lane in. They're going to mess up Smallville. Because Clark doesn't know Lois Lane before, when he's in high school. He doesn't know her. But I really enjoyed her character, and she has become my favorite Lois ever. I even like her better than the Lois from Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. I like her better than that. I like her better than the Lois from the movies. She's my favorite Lois of all time, by the way. And here's the back. Here we go right there. Lois Lane, football, the prom, graduation, Doomsday. This season was so packed of lore and so jam-packed of twists, and it's just my favorite, one of my favorite seasons. By the way, there is Jensen Ackles right there, if you can see him. Right there. There's Jensen Ackles right there. He plays Dean in Supernatural, in case you're wondering. Oh, by the way, just for bit of information if y'all are wondering. Jensen Ackles actually tried out for the part of Clark Kent in season 1, and he lost the job to Tom Welling, of course. But Jensen Ackles was their second pick, and they liked him so much they brought him back into season 4 because they liked his character so much. They liked Jensen Ackles, which is pretty cool that the runner-up of Superman was in this. Let's look at the special features. There's behind closed doors inside the writer's room. Being Lois Lane. It's a little documentary type of thing. They're talking about what it's like to be them. Commentary on 3 episodes and unaired scenes. Alright, let's get inside here. But here's a bigger shot of the cast for this season. There's Jensen Ackles again. Same bigger. John Glover with his haircut looks a heck of a lot better because he looks younger, not so old. Here we go. Let's dive right in. What it looks like. Okay. There's Lois. There's Lana and Clark at the prom dancing. Okay, there's just one. I love the red jacket. I'm glad that they have this on the cover of the CD, by the way. That's like his cape, the red coat. Love it. There's just 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is from an episode called Spell, actually. Lana gets infused with this witch, like her ancestor, and it took over her body and granted her special powers, and she strung Clark up in the barn and told his abilities, which is a pretty good episode, actually. I enjoyed it. By the way, this was the first season without Sam Jones III, which was Pete Ross. I was sad to see him go in season 3. I thought maybe it was just going to be like a cliffhanger type of thing, that he'd be back, but he never came back. So, it was really sad to see him go, but still, it was a great season overall. We have Smallville, the 4th season episode guide, still school, all high school on it. Another letter from Al Go and Miles Miller, sorry. There's the cast again. Let's look at it. Here we go. Great season premiere. I just have to say, great season premiere. Clark flew in this episode, and it was so amazing to see. I loved seeing it. Oh, it was so awesome. Okay, but anyway, besides that, here we go. There's Jensen Ackles in some more episodes. I love Jensen Ackles, by the way. I love Supernatural. Run. This episode was so good because it's right here. Run, because it showed Flash before he became Flash. Bart Allen. It was such a good episode because I loved seeing him. It was so cool seeing them, Clark and him, in a race to see who runs the fastest. It was just so cool to see Flash. Let's see. Some more episodes, and they did bring back Alicia, which I loved. I'm so glad they brought her back, but sadly she died, which I hated how she died, because Clark could have at least dated somebody besides Lana, for at least a couple episodes. I just 2. But anyway, that's that. So this is Recruit. Clark was actually going up to see for a football scholarship. He's going to play for the Bulldogs. There's Crypto. It's supposed to be like Crypto the dog, but it only had powers for this one episode, and that was it, and it went away, so I don't really see how that was supposed to be Crypto, but okay. Sacred, another good episode. Lucy. Again, the prom shot. I hated Spirit. Such a stupid episode. Ready for another one I hate? Ageless. Ageless was so boring. I hated that episode. And Forever. I love that title. That was actually an okay episode. And Commencement. Season finale. The great season finale. The hour and a half season finale. Which was awesome. Loved it. So this season was about uniting these 3 stones of knowledge to build a library that puts, in Lex's words, the Library of Alexander to shame. And what the stones turned into, which was really cool. I was so excited because at the end he unites them and he teleports this ice land, and he's just there and he's snow all around him, and he grabs a stone, lets it go, and it sees a floating pointing in a direction. So he just grabs it, throws it, and it stops. Says to be continued, and I was going crazy not knowing what it was going to happen. And then Fortress of Solitude happened, which was awesome. The Fortress of Solitude was so cool, and that's season 5. Season 5 is one of probably my favorite seasons. Season 5 is my favorite season of all time. And we'll get into that next. So there's Smallville season 4. Great season. And thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.